What a day to celebrate. The world's a better place because you were here to join us. My name is Matt Brown, and I am the host of the Productive Conversations podcast. This is your instant reaction to Knicks and Pistons Game 6. And it's so great to say that the New York Knicks have won the first round of the NBA playoffs. They win a thriller in Game 6 by a score of 116 to 113, and the Knicks advance to the second round and win in 6. So Knicks win the series in 6 games, and we have a moment we will live and replay and enjoy forever with Jalen Brunson making Asar Thompson literally break his ankles and go all the way to the other side of the court, shoot a open three from the top of the key, which would seal the Knicks' victory. Then right after, little miscommunication. Cade Cunningham should have gone up, taking the three to try to tie it, but instead he passes it to Beasley, who looked like he had a good look. But Beasley literally fumbled the basketball, and that goes out of bounds, and the Knicks ultimately win it. Oh man, what a night! Night I needed. Thank God for my favorite basketball team in this world. What an incredible way to seal this. And they're going to the conference semis now against Boston. But Jalen Brunson enhancing his legacy as an all-time favorite player is probably my favorite Knick of all time at this point. Well, Stephon Marbury, but Jalen Brunson, just the memories he's given me, the great clutch moments, the workhorse he is in the postseason, and now has his Knick moment to live forever. And hopefully there's a lot more after that. And then we had Mikal Bridges step up today. He has 25 in the game. OG steps up with 22, bolstering the Knicks offense. Um, the Pistons came back. The Pistons came back a couple times in this game. And at one point, late in the fourth quarter, they were up 112 to 105. But then the Knicks with an 11-1 run to end the game with some stellar shots, with Jalen Brunson being the workhorse and lead there. We got one of our favorite games forever. Maybe one of my favorite games forever, honestly. And as things looked really bad in the Garden in Game 5 on Tuesday, and then bouncing back like that again, it was good. Really, really good. And give give the Pistons credit. They played really hard tonight, especially Cade and Jalen Duran, 23 and 21 points respectively. But ultimately, our team pushed, and our team got the win that we were happy and wanted to see. So great stuff there. Again, who knows what's gonna happen and get in the second round? But does that matter right now? No, it doesn't. All I could say is Jalen Brunson proven why he's the literal most clutch player in the game after his most clutch shot of his career up until this point. And especially where he did have his moments and he wasn't missing. I mean, the field goal, it, I mean, 15 for 33 from the field, little under 50%. And we could account that from most of the fourth quarter being poor. Basically, the last 3 minutes, he steps up and goes on. Got to give credit there where credit's due. Karl Anthony Towns with the big game, and especially being a great rim protector tonight, getting the boards we needed. Maybe his shooting could have been better. He could have definitely got more. Didn't really touch the three at all, and only had 10 points, but still a double double. That is what counts. As I said, give credit to OG and Mikal Bridges on the offensive standpoint. And we also got a double double from Josh Hart. Incredible stuff there. Incredible, incredible stuff. And yeah, I thought there was a chance that this Pistons team could have pulled this off, and we would have had to go play Game 7 Saturday night, sweating the whole time there. But I mean, they were doing what they had to do, but then they just could not shoot their threes for shit. They were not making threes. Poor shot selection, turnovering the ball, and the Knicks took advantage of it. And while at points Knicks were starting off really, really hot, and then slipped a little bit, that will definitely be a problem in this Boston series. Boston will take advantage of that. But yeah, the Knicks just took advantage of them and they made less mistakes. Even if arguably both games could be considered sloppy on both sides, but the Knicks just made the shots when they needed to. They got their turnovers when they needed to, and we have the result that we are so excited and happy to talk about. So incredible stuff. What a series. I'm never forgetting Knicks and Pistons 2025. And when I showed up on Sunday, it was very emotional because I have to be honest at this point. Game 4, when Knicks win. Another nail biter. I was having a tough day because my grandma Fran, one of my best friends, one of the biggest influences in my life, someone very close to, had a major stroke. That broke my heart. But watching the Knicks in particular during that time to help me as a distraction and helping me get through that very scary time, I appreciate it. And then, it's been a long week. And then she completed her life at the time of this recording on Thursday. Went over the other side of the rainbow. And it happened in the afternoon when I was in a peaceful situation. And I just knew this team was going to win tonight. Even when they were looking sloppy towards the second half of the game. Towards the second quarter into the second half. But maybe Mikal Bridges suggesting they go out of the halftime locker room early and get the layup lineups in. They made a difference. I just knew this team was going to win. And after the 11-1 comeback late in the fourth quarter, we sealed the deal. Again, I don't really want to be too negative tonight because we advanced, and that's what's most important. We'll see what happens when the series starts. I believe Sunday. I'll double confirm that right now. Monday. So Monday, Knicks and Celtics will start in the Boston opening at a minus 8.5 point favorite, with the Knicks money line as much as plus 290 as they go to the TD Bank Garden. Again, we will worry about that later. But regardless though, my grandma lived an amazing life. She is forever my guardian angel. One of my guardian angels, will always be by my side. She's probably watching right now in her first day up in heaven. And she can finally watch this show. And the fact that this team pulled through for me during the worst day, one of the worst days of my life, Sunday, and pulled through for me today as well. Well, that's why we love sports. And we love the adjustments they made towards the very end of the game to make this win. And yeah, what a great night for New York Knicks basketball, a night we will never forget. And Jalen Brunson cementing his legacy more. That's why he's one of our favorites. So that's why I have in this short recap. We will obviously record. Excuse me. We'll record Tuesday night to do a recap for the Knicks and the Celtics game 1 Tuesday night. I'll have a recap early on Monday. Obviously, next week's going to be a difficult one, a busy one with family reasons why, as we honor my grandma and do a final send off. So I don't know if we'll have shows at the end of the week, but we're going to worry about that then. But this one's for you, Grandma Fran. This one's dedicated to you. And I'm glad we're talking about one of the best Knick games we've ever seen in a long, long time. It was sloppy. It was even ugly at times. But the result we got in the last 2 minutes of that fourth quarter is all that matters. Knicks win. We got a Mike Breen double bang. That's how you know. With him and Walt Clyde Frazier calling this classic Knicks game. And yeah, what a night. What a great night. So we'll rest up. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Back at it Tuesday. And we'll take it from there. So all the love. All the love. And we'll see you really soon. I'm so, so happy and proud of the New York Knicks tonight. I love them so, so much. What a great night. See you soon.